Welcome to Alpha Wave Finance, July 9, 2025. In the last 24 hours, markets moved aggressively. Copper surged, speculative momentum flared, and trade headlines shifted. You'll get clarity here. Simple, direct, and powerful. This isn't just noise, it's your edge. Stick with me and you'll be ready to act. Copper prices exploded by 17% today, the sharpest single-day rise in over 50 years. This amazing jump reflects a surge in demand expectations and inventory concerns. Industrial players are on alert as copper underpins sectors from electronics to energy. For traders and long-term investors alike, this flash rally is a signal. Stay alert to where this momentum could go next. U.S. junk bonds tightened their spreads significantly, signaling renewed investor confidence. That means lenders now demand less extra yield over treasuries. This optimism comes despite global uncertainty. It shows Wall Street is willing to lean into risk. For you, this means yield opportunities are growing, but with caution. Equities ended the day mixed. The Dow slid, the S&P hovered flat, but Nasdaq soared as tech took center stage. Tesla led the charge upward after recent dips. Meanwhile, green energy stocks lagged behind. Market breadth unevenness often signals early rotation. Be ready to pivot. Sectors matter more than general indices. Amazon saw a post-Prime Day bounce, underscoring consumer resilience. Even as other consumer names pulled back, shopping momentum held strong. That's a direct signal that spending habits haven't collapsed. If you're bullish on retail, this data justified the case. Pay attention to consumer-led earnings next. Bitcoin found stability near 108,108 despite equity volatility and trade headline noise. Crypto is stepping out of pure speculation into strategic assets. Investors are viewing it as both a hedge and opportunity. If you haven't adjusted your crypto allocation, today's price consistency is worth noting. Ethereum rallied over 3%, outperforming Bitcoin in short-term velocity. That indicates deeper strength in decentralized finance ecosystems. ETH's technical chart now shows a clear breakout pattern. For traders, that's a sign. Momentum shifts fast. Your entry matters. South Korea announced incentives for crypto startups, granting them venture-style classification. That institutionalizes the sector and opens the door to public support. When a country leans into innovation, markets listen. That kind of clarity helps shape global regulatory sentiment. If you're watching crypto trends, take notice of where nations move first. Trump Media filed for a broad crypto blue chip ETF, including BTC, ETH, SOL, XRP, and CRO. That's a major step toward mainstream investment vehicles. Political capital and crypto are intertwining. For those tracking adoption curves, this could mark a turning point. Copper tariffs also hit pharma imports in today's trade warnings. That adds complexity. Higher costs in medical supply chains could ripple into healthcare stocks. Investors will need to account for margin pressure across sectors. Smart plays are found in clarity, not chaos. The EU promised retaliation if U.S. trade actions lacked fairness. Global diplomacy is steering market risk. That reminder keeps geopolitics on investor radar. With macro uncertainty, sustainable success means diversification and vigilance. Treasury Secretary revealed $100 billion in tariff receipts so far this year, targeting $300 billion by year-end. That raises government cash flow, but could strain households. Watch inflation signals and consumer economics closely. Consumer sentiment could shift market tone fast. Goldman analysts say rising tariffs may squeeze corporate margins in Q2, but consumer spending remains stable. That sets up a modest profit squeeze, but not a collapse. If earnings reports show resilience, market dips may be buying opportunities. On-chain Bitcoin whales moved large blocks of BTC right before today's rally. Market psychology often hinges on whale dynamics. When silent holdings shift, prices tend to follow. Traders who track on-chain flows gain early insight. Crypto ETF inflows continue slowly but steadily. This expanding institutional access shows serious investor interest. If slow is steady, expect added stability and participation. Today, the race for legitimacy gains ground. Junk bond optimism and tech rotation indicate traders are embracing risk again. Risk-on sentiment isn't a trend, it's a choice. Hedge positions may not work in this shift. Know where momentum lies and follow it with smart boundaries. Oil prices remain steady, though copper surged, suggesting selective risk play. Commodity markets can decouple. They're not always correlated. For diversified traders, that means picking your battles. In trading, not everything moves at once. Nvidia edged closer to a $4 trillion valuation, while renewable energy stocks slipped after subsidy signals. Growth has winners and losers. Solar and wind may need new catalysts. If you're in long-term tech, strong names matter, but so does context. Gold and crypto remain leading safe haven themes. Gold holds near $3,300. Crypto shows newfound confidence. Diversification across both could protect and grow wealth. Protection doesn't mean paralysis. Smart portfolio balancing empowers. Coming up, tariff deadlines, OPEC meet, CPI data, Fed minutes, and earnings reports. This week looks decisive. Act with vigilance, not panic. Hit like, subscribe, and comment your strategy. Let's ride this wave together.